Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is SatTV Week. In this week's programme I report from the Isle of Man, where I talk to those involved in the island's thriving space sector. But first, some breaking news. Speedcast, together with its majority shareholder, a leading global growth private equity firm, TA Associates, has completed a buyout of Australian Satellite Communications. ASC provides satellite-based communication solutions throughout Australia and surrounding regions. The company focuses on customers in the mining, oil and gas industries, as well as the construction, government and maritime sectors. Established in 1985, ASC is headquartered in Adelaide, Australia, where it owns and operates its primary teleport and runs sales and support centres. ASC has established itself as the leading privately owned satellite service provider in Australia, with a diverse group of customers ranging from oil and gas majors to key federal and state government customers to large multinational miners. ASC is renowned for its engineering expertise, quality of services and field engineering support. AsiaSat has announced that the European Broadcasting Union has signed a long-term contract renewal for 2 C-band transponders on AsiaSat 5. Furthermore, a new contract was signed to secure additional AsiaSat 5 capacity to support EBU's substantial growth of media content delivery services in the Asia-Pacific region. These contracts confirm and further extend the existing long-standing relationship between the two companies, which began in 1999. AsiaSat 5 is now an integral part of EBU's global content delivery network, which distributes entertainment, culture and music content and live sports and news events such as the Olympics, World Cup and UEFA Champions League from Europe and across Asia. The Isle of Man is a small island community that punches above its weight in the space sector. I started by asking Chris Stott of Mansat about the exceptional growth it is witnessing.
We've grown 12 years in, 37 companies, 74 employed in the industry, about $2.65 billion of annual revenues going through the Isle of Man economy with space. Satellites, Isle of Man satellites providing broadband to 400 million people in North America, actually all around the world. For what started as an idea, we hope it's growing. We hope we're giving a good offering to the industry and we're meeting their needs and sort of helping at the same time.
Tim Crane of the Isle of Man government gave us his views on whether they are doing enough to drive the sector forward.
We've really been actively involved in the space sector now going back to 2001 really, when Mansat was first set up on the island, and government's been actively involved since 2006. So we are very much playing the long game. We're not expecting to achieve total success within a couple of years. We are committed for the long term. We are committed to growing the sector, and government is focused on achieving that.
But what is the outlook for the space sector? Tom Marr of DQ shared his thoughts.
I think internationally the key factor for the future is certainly going to be this private sector space revolution. The public sector is taking a back seat. The public sector historically, of course, have been the innovators and the private sector have been customers. Times have changed. The shuttle program is over and most governments are cutting their space expenditure and budgets. So the private sector increasingly are going to be the innovators and the public sector, of course, are becoming the customers. And we've seen that recently with Elon Musk and what he's done in the States. And as the private sector become the innovators, they need to know they can set up operations internationally in well-regulated jurisdictions with a tax-neutral base, whereby they can spend the profits of their business in R&D, building for the future, creating the latest innovation, the next technology. But to do that in jurisdictions like the Isle of Man, where we have world-class intellectual property laws, low taxes, and governments that want to support the creation of that industry. So I see the next 24 months with private businesses increasingly looking to restructure organizations to be more efficient, looking at places like the Isle of Man for operations in terms of R&D, some low-scale, high-tech manufacturing, and on the financial and structuring side too. So it's an exciting time ahead.
The full report of the Isle of Man space sector will be available soon. Thanks for watching.